Welcome back to the show, y'all. I apologize for being gone for as long as I have. Things have kind of been what would you say the word is? Crazy? Things have been a little crazy. So, I wanted to give you guys an absolute banner show today. Yeah, Donald Trump's been up to some shit. He had Nazi rhetoric in an ad. He got booed at the Libertarian convention. We're gonna talk about some things that Biden's doing, some good, some bad. Um, and then we're gonna check in on David Packman, and we're gonna check in on someone else who actually I'm gonna start with this now. So in case you guys don't know, Harry Sisson is a content creator. I I I put that very lightly. I hold him in the same breath as Jackson Hinkle. Like, take, like, Jackson Hinkle, but, like, all of the male, like, bravado that, like, Jackson Hinkle pretends to have, because make no mistake about it, Jackson Hinkle's a pussy, but take take all all of the male bravado that Jackson Hinkle has and strip it all away, and you have Harry Sisson. Harry Sisson is possibly, and listen, I in the past have covered Jackson Hinkle ad nauseum, watched his videos, watched him talk. Harry Sisson might be the most annoying person I have ever seen speak in my life. And I have met annoying people. I have family who are annoying people, and Harry Sisson might be the most annoying person. And it's not because he's a Biden bro. That's not why. That's not why. Despite what some people might say, "Oh, you're, crashing on him because, he's, a liberal." No. That's not why. That's stupid. That's asinine. No. The reason's actually a lot more petty. um, it's because he's an arrogant prick, okay? Because when you have a platform, okay, you have a responsibility to tell people what is the truth of the matter of things, right? Okay. When Marianne Williamson announced that she was running for president last year, Harry Sisson could have been like, well, I don't disagree with or I don't, agree with her, but I wish her well and let's give her a fair shot. Did he? No, he didn't do that. He is fully, fully within the Biden camp, which is fine. You can have an honest disagreement with him there. That's fine. Do what you want to do. Live, laugh, love. Be happy. But my problem with this comes in with the fact that you're just an arrogant douchebag who it's only Biden or you know, you're like an awful person. But that's the same thing and to be fair, that's the same thing that Trump voters throw out too. You're either with Trump or you're a traitor. It's like for Harry Sisson, it's like you're either with Biden or you're racist, you're xenophobic. Like, no, that's not it at all. No, I don't want a fascist to be in office. I would rather not that be the case. And so when I say that Marianne Williamson was the best chance that we had to defeat Donald Trump, that wasn't me say like, Marianne Williamson's not racist. Marianne Williamson is not xenophobic. She's not, okay? So when I say that Joe Biden is not the best choice, I'm not coming at it from a conservative lens. I'm coming at it from a progressive lens because I don't want Donald Trump to get another 4 years because he's gonna do everything in his power. He said it before. He's gonna do everything in his power to have it be that he becomes a dictator. He has said it himself. So, I say all that to say that this guy is not helping anyone. Let me pull up his page here and we're just gonna watch some we're gonna watch some shorts of his, okay? There's one here that's very, very poignant that I want to discuss on, okay? Alright, it's this one.
Look, as I've said before, Donald Trump is mentally declining. He's stumbling over his words, he's confusing people, and more. And there were plenty of examples in his speech in Georgia yesterday. Take a look at this clip of him forgetting how to.
Okay, so first of all, he's not wrong, okay? Trump does have mental decline. Trump's got dementia. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But you know what the fair and accurate thing would would be to say here? Biden's got it too, but I prefer Biden because he's not gonna try to overthrow the Constitution. That's what you say. That's what you say. That would be an honest, empirical response. That would be an honest and empirical video. And if he said that, I wouldn't be saying anything. But first of all, look, I'm no looker, okay? But this guy looks like he just came out of his mom's womb with hair, okay? There is and look, I'm not one of these like toxic masculine people, but there is no sense of manlyhood here. None. None. Which nothing wrong with that. You know, you do you, you live your life. That's fine. But there's no it's so vapid and you can just tell that he's up the Democrats' ass. You can just tell. Just like how Jackson Hinkle is up the ass of the Republicans and MAGA. Harry Sisson has to be getting money from somewhere because there is no way that you are enthusiastic about Biden. There is no way. I've met people who have said, "I'm voting for him and I'm not happy about it." Okay? That is the most honest I think that people could be. You have to be mentally sick to be enthusiastic about Biden. Mentally sick, okay? Mentally sick. All right. There is no way, there is no way that you are happy about Joe Biden. There is no way. None. No way. No way. No way. Sorry.
Say the word compliments.
All compliments of an incompetent Biden
I
administration.
mean, we've
They
already
gave him
known this
so many
though. Like it's not
compliments.
Or how about this clip of him forgetting how to say the word become?
Crime-ridden nation. We have become a nation like nobody thought possible.
Yeah, it's not good. And finally, take a look at this clip of him calling himself Biden's top political.
See, look, this dude is insufferable. No Trumper is going to look at this guy and be like, my mind's changed. You know why? Because he's talking down to people. You have to talk on a level playing field, okay? You have to speak to people not like they're children, but like they are people who matter. You have to talk to people as if they're people, you know? Because talking to people and yelling at them as if they're petulant children is not going to be what gets them to change their mind. What gets them to change their mind, Harry, is rather simple. You have to speak to people's needs and you have to tell them, "Hey, hey, listen, okay? I am here simply to have change enacted. And we might not agree on some social issues, but we agree on the stuff that matters." Although that's probably a lot to ask because Harry and I probably do not really agree on economics. Probably. Um, I mean, if he's calling Biden's balls, he's probably for like expanding Obamacare, which is not good enough. But I digress.
Appointment.
That's why they're weaponizing law enforcement for high-level election interference against Joe Biden's top and only political appointment, a guy named.
I mean, Trump's just got zero energy now. Like, dude's just worn out. Like it. Like as I stated earlier, he's got dementia, but he also just doesn't have the luster that he had either. Like, he is defeated. He is defeated. Look at him. He is broken down inside. He is so tired, and I mean, it's Trump, fuck him, but like you kinda in a way, you kinda gotta feel for him. I mean, he's just tired, bro, but his ego won't let him stop. His ego will not let him stop. And so he deserves all that's coming to him, but at at the same time, working with the elderly, there's a part of me that feels for him.
Named me. It's a guy named me.
So as you can see, it's not good, and it's getting much worse. I mean, he thinks he's Biden's top political. Look, as I've said before,
Yeah, bro, like I said before, you're fucking annoying. Alright, let's see what other shorts this guy's got here. Let's see. Um, oh no, homie's defending Mayor Pete. Oh god.
this is fantastic. Democrat Pete Buttigieg was asked to respond to the Republican argument that the American people were better off 4 years ago under Donald Trump. And
I mean, they weren't, but I don't want that argument being made by Pete Buttigieg. I do not want that argument being made by him. I could give you reasons why, but Mayor Pete's going to be like the stock market, um, jobs, uh, Trump's a racist, Trump's a xenophobe, which is all true stuff, but you got to look at it in a more empirical way. Like what you could say is 4 years ago, people were dying from a pandemic. Okay. And that's why everything was so low because no one was going anywhere. No one was doing anything. That's why prices hit the prices that they had. And then what happened was that the Biden administration opened up the country too fast. Companies were like, we already got bailed out, so why don't we raise prices more to make even more money? And then our government didn't do anything to stop inflation. Okay. And people act like inflation's only happening here. It's not. It's happening everywhere because companies know that they can get people to pay for an insane amount of stuff. Okay. So that's that's what you gotta say. Now, is Pete going to say that? I don't know. But the fact that Harry Sisson is, talking about it has me a little worried. Let's see, though. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, unless I know that you're a piece of shit. So let's see.
he absolutely obliterated them. This is so good. Take a look at the clip.
You know, a majority of America are saying the answer to that is no. That's the classic Ronald Reagan question.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago, you couldn't get toilet paper. 3 or 4 years ago, we were in the middle of a pandemic that killed about 1 million people. When we took office, just to take a couple examples from the transportation sector, there had been 4 straight years of promises about an infrastructure bill that never came. Of course, President Biden delivered that in his first.
Not wrong. He's not. He he's not wrong. Is it good enough? No. But if you want to look at the technicalities, he's not wrong. He he's not wrong. Technically, he's not wrong.
Year, and it's contributing to manufacturing jobs and construction jobs around the country. Aviation, right now, one of our biggest challenges is making sure airlines can keep up with the demand.
I just find it funny that, Pete Buttigieg is like the Secretary of Transportation. Like, that still doesn't feel real, or that Kamala Harris is the vice president. Bro, it doesn't feel real that Joe Biden's the fucking president. That's that's still blowing my mind away. The fact that Joe Biden is the president of the United States is crazy to me. Like, just think of that. That's just crazy. Sorry. This video is getting kind of long. I'm sorry about that.
And 3 years ago, the big question was whether America's airlines were going to go out of business because of the condition that the economy was in when President Biden inherited.
This is fantastic. Democrat Pete Buttigieg was asked to respond.
Okay. So that's just a couple of examples. If if you guys want more, I will do more dunking on him, but I just wanted to bring that up just to kinda ease back into things a little bit. I'm not angry, I don't hate dude. I just think that he's not helping the cause, and we need all hands on deck in order to defeat Donald Trump. But the truth needs to be told in order to defeat him. You're not gonna win by bullshitting people.